Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bailey Evan. First of all, I would love if you subscribed. I'm really trying to get to 200 subscribers. And if you could help me in that journey, I'd really appreciate it. Today we are talking about my best, most favorite, most important purchases of my 20s, early 30s. And my first one that I want to talk about is a doozy. It's a big one, and it's my house, which I will insert some clips of my house tour that I did a while back. And my house is something I go back and forth on because it really is such a huge investment, and my house is old. It was built in 1938, so I feel like there's constantly something wrong with it, but I really hope that eventually it's going to pay off. And I love having a space of my own that I can kind of make it into what I want it to be. And I'm also a landlord because I own a duplex, and that sense of responsibility, I really do think it has helped me a lot as I grow, and it really has taught me responsibility. It made it so I was able to get my dog Gurgi, which, speaking of Gurgi, he is definitely my #2 best purchase. Let me go get him. I mean, how can you say no to this face? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love him so much. And I know I didn't adopt him, which I do often feel bad about not adopting a dog, but I really wanted a puppy and I really wanted a Pomeranian, and really there's no excuse. I definitely should have adopted, but he's brought me so much joy and happiness, and I can't imagine my life without him. And he continues to be expensive even after I got him. He has vet visits. He's never actually gotten sick, knock on wood, but just like getting him neutered and getting him his yearly tests and paying for his medication, it all adds up. And he is definitely, like my house, a big responsibility, but again, he's just so cute. I love him so much. Okay, bye Gurgi. My third one is Lasik, which I also did a video about. And when I did my video, it was right after I got my surgery, like during it and right after. And now I'm almost a year out, and I have to say it literally is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. Like, being able to go on a trip and not have to worry about forgetting my contacts and not having to worry if my glasses are broken or scratched, literally life-changing. It was worth every single penny. I guess I can't say years from now if my eyesight is still going to be as good as it is right now, but I feel like I can see perfectly. It just changed my life for the better. I know it seems like such an insignificant thing, like having to wear a contact and put it in and keep up with that, but when you have to do it every single day, and like I said, when you have to worry about being on trips and dealing with it. And one time I was in Denver and it was so dry there that I literally like scratched my eyeball, my cornea, with my contact lens, and that pain was like no other pain. Like, there's just no relief for eye pain. I remember I was just chugging beers and taking Advil and hoping like something would relieve it, and nothing would. So Lasik, if you are thinking about doing it, I say take the plunge, do it. It really did change my life, and I can't say enough great things about it. And it was very uncomfortable during the actual surgery. If you want to know more about it, definitely check out my Lasik video that I'll link up here. And I try to explain everything in that and in the moment, like when I was feeling it. But yeah, if you're on the fence, I'd say do it. It's great. Next up is having something classic in your closet, like a leather jacket. This leather jacket has just been through a lot, and I just feel like I'll have it forever. It's one of those things, I know it's so cliche, but you can dress it up, you can dress it down. You can do so much with a leather jacket. It keeps me warm. It's great in Florida since it never gets like too cold here. This is just the perfect jacket kind of year round here. You don't really need much more than that. So again, if you're on the fence about investing in something like a leather jacket, I say do it, because it really is something you can have forever, and timeless pieces are where it's at. Next up is something that I guess I can't speak fully on yet, but it is laser hair removal. I was getting Brazilian waxes for years, and I was so bad about doing it that my hair would grow out so much. I wouldn't go every 4 weeks because that shit's expensive. Like, I tip a lot because they're having to deal with that, so I was ending up paying like too much each time. And I got my very first laser hair removal the other day, so I guess I can't fully vouch if it's gonna work completely or if it'll be gone after 6 sessions, but I just know in the long run I feel like it's gonna be so much cheaper than paying for a wax all the time. And guys, I was so scared going into it. I thought it was gonna be so painful, and it hurt so much less than waxing. I can't even explain to you how much less it hurt than waxing. I just wish I had done it sooner. Now I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, do I need to get my armpits done? Do I just need to be a whole hairless seal situation going on? I don't know. But again, if you're on the fence about that, I will try to give an update when I've actually gone to all of my 6 sessions. But right now, all I can say is 2 thumbs up. Great purchase. Really happy with it. The next one I have is investing in jewelry that you really love and that you can wear every day. I love my catbird chains. This one, the one I have on, I have a ton of earrings, which I've also done videos about, and you know, a ton of jewelry that I feel like I can wear all the time. This is a necklace from Masoma, and I just know that I always wear kind of simple, delicate gold jewelry, so I realized investing in those pieces, and sometimes I'll get, you know, a fun little statement earring, something like this, you know, to wear with a dress or whatever. But as far as my day-to-day jewelry goes, I really do stick with just my dainty everyday jewelry. So again, I think investing in that, I've talked about this in my bag video, which I will also link, that when you separate things by price per wear and you realize like how much use you're getting out of one item, I feel like it ends up not even being a lot of money once you break it all down, because you're really getting your use out of it and investing in a quality piece. And that's the thing, you don't need to have like 10 chains. You can just have one nice one that you wear all the time, and I really think that is a game changer, and it always like steps up your outfit a little bit, you know? My next one is investing in my hobbies and the things that I've been wanting to get better at, and that includes my YouTube channel and my podcast, Kind of Cute, which I would love if you check that out. If you're at all interested in pop culture, true crime, fashion, anything like that, I think you might like it. So my camera is the one I'm filming on right now. This is one I take photographs with. Just investing in these, since these were pricey, and investing in stuff like Final Cut and my computer, just to really try to take my hobbies a little bit more seriously. And it's brought a lot of fulfillment to my life, feeling like I'm doing something I enjoy, because I don't really love like my day-to-day job. So just getting to have fun with it and do something like that means a lot to me. So yeah. So I would say those are my best purchases of, I think I purchased them between I was like 27 and I'm 31 now. So my late 20s, early 30s. I hope you found something helpful in this video. Tell me what your best purchases were, because I'm always trying to invest in the things that I think in the long run will make a big difference, and I am putting my money towards that, even though, let's be real, I buy a lot of superfluous crap too all the time, but I'm working on it, you know, aren't we all? So yeah, share with me what you have been loving, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!